Hello, parents and guardians. My name is Allison Patterson, and I'm your 5th grade student's teacher. I have created this video for those of you who were not able to attend open house or have not seen my previous blog about standardized testing. I want to give you some information about how it impacts your child's future and what exactly standardized testing is. Standardized tests are used for diagnosis to make specific inferences about students' areas of strength and need. They can also be used for admission to certain programs. Scores are used to drive school improvement. For accountability purposes, tests are seen as direct measure of the quality of schools and the teaching and learning that occurs there. In addition, we are able to track our progress as a nation. How are these test scores, you might ask? It may be confusing, but here's the general idea. Raw score is the number of correct answers on the test. They're usually hard to interpret because they don't give information about a score in relation to other students. Percentile rank is a derived score that indicates the percentage of students in the norm group whom students outscored. So, for example, at a percentile of 63, a student outscored 63% of the other students in that norm group. Grade equivalent is the derived score with comparison being made across grade levels. So, for example, a score of 5.1 would indicate that most students who received that score were in the first month of 5th grade. Stay9 is another way that these tests are scored. It is also a derived score. They divide the normal distribution into 9 chunks. The average score is 5. Therefore, any score of 6, 7, 8, or 9, so above 5, is above average. Any score below 4, 3, 2, 1 is below average. So, how will that impact our class? Here at Viking, we use raw score and percentile rank for score reporting. I would use that statistical data to see where my students rank amongst other standards, each other, and other schools. It will provide me with the information I need to know where to start them. So I will use these measures as a starting point. CST scores are given to me in the beginning of the school year and give me insight into where the schools finished the previous year. I will also use them to determine if any of my students are gifted or not. If so, I will need to make the appropriate accommodations to lessons or put them in special classes. After reviewing those scores, I have found that this year students were struggling with reading. Knowing this, I have consistently worked with them on fluency and vocabulary. I have found that these 2 factors alone have improved reading comprehension. Each student has been required to fill in a reading log each night to practice their reading. I'm hoping that they're reading to you, the parents, and that you guys have a small discussion about what they just read afterwards. If not, no better time to start than now. As the years continued, I've monitored their reading scores and made necessary adjustments for their needs. My goal by the end of the year is to have each student at or above grade level and score proficient on the test at the end of the year. We still have a couple months to go, so I plan to finish strong. So how can you as a parent help during testing? By working together, we can make your child's test experience positive and successful. Here are some suggestions that you can do to help your child. Please make sure your child gets enough rest the night before testing and is ready to do his best work. Have your child eat a wholesome nutrition breakfast at home or in the cafeteria the morning of. I will provide snacks during testing to keep their bellies full. And also, the best thing you can do is just gently encourage your child. Testing this year will begin Tuesday, May 7, 2013, and end Tuesday, May 14, 2013 of the following week. Makeup testing will be done Monday, May 27th, and Tuesday, May 28th. Thank you so much for taking your time out of your busy day to watch this video. If you still have any questions or concerns, feel free to call or email me. My contact information is on the website and on the newsletter that I sent home earlier this week. Thank you and have a good day.